Hey there, this is a P35S. It is a copy of the Hilti DX35, and I'd much rather have a DX35 than this, but this is what was available to me, so this is what I got. This tool is nothing more really than a short version of the Hilti DX350. It's the same design, just a little shorter. 1.5" capacity, and another difference is that the DX350 and the clone tools of that tool use 27 caliber strips, while this one in the DX35 uses 25 caliber. I believe I said 27, right? Sometimes I confuse myself if you haven't noticed. Anyway, so not all of these tools, these copies of the DX35 are 25 caliber tools. Some of them are 27 caliber. There are two schools of thoughts when copying the tool. Some people didn't sell a lot of 25 caliber loads. They said, to heck with it, we're going to keep it 27. That way we don't have to stock a whole bunch of other loads. The other school of thought was the Hilti users are used to buying 25 caliber loads. So we're going to make our tool that because we want to take those operators away from Hilti. We don't want any mistakes using the wrong load in the tool. So an easy way to tell, on most of them at least, if it's a 25 caliber, 25 caliber strip is going to feed in the tool, and a 27 caliber strip is not. That's not always true, but for the most part it is. And while we're on it, since this is a DX350, we'll see how it works. It won't take that 25 caliber strip. A lot of the clone tools will. You can fit that strip in there. So that's just something to be aware of. Now, like I said, the front end of the tool is just shorter. The whole back end of the tool is pretty much the same. So since the firing pin and the steer lever and all that is the same, that's in this tool, they had to adjust for the 25 caliber from the 27. So all they did was offset the chamber in the barrel so that they could use the same firing pin. Also to note, let's finish taking that out first. If you were to take one of these apart, these two screws here, the annular spring wraps around and can actually contact those threads. So if you go to take those screws out, make sure you have this spring like that, because if it's over like this, you can see it's actually hitting the springs there. It'll tear into the threads and ruin the screw. So let's take the barrel apart. This is a full round base plate nose piece. A lot of the tools have flats on it for narrow access, especially the Hilti tool. Although a base plate like that was available for Hilti, most of them are narrow access. The piston, virtually the same as the DX350, just smaller. And hopefully you'll be able to see this, that it's thicker down here than there. The chamber is offset to compensate for the original tool being designed for 27 caliber and not 25. Now this is a good little tool. It's not something I'd really want to use all day. I don't like shooting short pins down anyway. But it is a good little tool, and that's obviously because it was designed by Hilti. Although this spring can cause a little bit of problem, it's not that difficult. So that's all I got on the DX35 P35S Ramset version Simpson, Master Set, Remington. Remington was the one that was 27 caliber. So that's it, and can't think of anything else. So we're just going to stop it right there. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.